Hello and welcome to the YouTube live stream of Christchurch BAM Sing and Cling. It's good to have you here, good to have you with us. If you've not joined us before, the idea of this is every lunchtime we just sing a few songs to help us lift our hearts, lift our minds to the Lord, singing His truth, His unchanging truth, to help us cling on to Him during these very strange times that we find ourselves in. And we don't know how long it's going to go on, do we? That's one of the big questions. But wonderfully, however long it does go on, the truths that we'll be singing are totally unchanging. And so I hope that we're encouraged by them as we sing together. You should see the words up there when we start. Thanks to my lovely wife pressing the right button. So hopefully that will all work out. And do comment on the live chat, and we can see that as we go. So if you've got any requests or suggestions or prayer requests or anything like that, then do put them in. By the way, before we kind of get up and running, Christchurch BAM, we're offering various things on YouTube at the moment to feed and encourage us. Every morning, daily devotionals, Sunday services, 10:30 each Sunday, Sing and Cling every lunchtime. So do benefit from these, share them, and I really hope that they encourage you at this time. I'm going to pray that God would use this time to encourage us now as we start. Our Father, thank you so much that you are unchanging, that your truth is unchanging, that your goodness and your love are unchanging. Please help us to shut out distractions, to purify our hearts and minds before you now, to be single-minded in our devotion to you as we sing these truths and cling on to these truths. Amen. Well, this is Holy Week, the week leading up to Easter, and yesterday, Palm Sunday, was the day when Jesus entered Jerusalem, and in Jerusalem he displayed his holiness as he cleansed the temple. We're going to sing about our holy God. Who else commands all the hosts of heaven? Who else could make every king bow down? Who else can whisper and darkness trembles? Only a holy God. What other beauty demands such praises? What other splendor outshines the sun? What other majesty rules with justice? Only a holy God. Sing with me. Come and behold him, the one and the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. What other glory consumes like fire? What other power can raise the dead? What other name remains undefeated? Only a holy God. Come and behold him, the one and the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Come and behold him. Come and behold him, the one and the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Who else could rescue us? Who else could rescue me from my failing? Who else could offer his only Son? Who else invites me to call him Father? Only a holy God. Only a holy God. Come and behold him, the one and the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Come and behold him, the one and the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Will you try to behold him now? Just take a moment to pray. And in your mind, in your heart, behold our holy God. Although he commands the hosts of heaven, he's the same God who came near and sent his Son for us so that we could call him Father. Come and behold him, the one and the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Amen. So Jesus entered Jerusalem and showed his holiness, his perfection, and called people back to himself. The temple worship was all going down the pan. And Jesus had said that he himself is the temple. He is where we see God and how we worship God. And this next song speaks about the whole sort of journey to Jerusalem that Jesus went on. It tells the whole Easter story, really, that we're celebrating this week. It's a slight shame, isn't it, to feel like our Easter celebrations are a bit kind of curtailed, or I don't know, we can't gather together and can't do a lot of the things we might hope to do. I even tried to order a nice Easter egg for my wife, but it was so much delay that it won't arrive in time. So I don't know if you're trying to do any decorations or anything at home to mark Easter. Try to find some ways to make it special, and remember just what an amazing message we have about God's love shown for us in Jesus. So the song is Jerusalem. Not sure we've sung it at Christchurch Balham. I don't know if you know it, but it's quite easy to get the hang of. See him in Jerusalem, walking where the crowds are. Once these streets had sung to him, now they cry for murder. Such a frail and lonely man, holding up the heavy cross. See him walking in Jerusalem, on the road to save us. See him there upon the hill, hear the scorn and laughter. Silent as a lamb he waits, praying to the Father. See the King who made the sun and the moon and shining stars. Let the soldiers hold and nail him down, so that he could save them. See him there upon the cross, now no longer breathing. Dust that formed the watching crowds takes the blood of Jesus. Feel the earth is shaking now. See the veil is split in two, and he stood before the wrath of God, shielding sinners with his blood. He did this for you. See the empty tomb today. Death could not contain him. Once the servant of the world, now in victory reigning. Lift your voices to the one who is seated on the throne. Yes, he is. See him in the New Jerusalem. Praise the one who saved us. Lift your voices to the one who is seated on the throne. See him in the New Jerusalem. Praise the one who saved us. Praise Jesus who saved us, died and rose to conquer death, to defeat our sin. What wonderful news. Glad you liked that one, Connor. Me too. Great to hear from you. Do join the chat if you've got any comments, any requests or anything like that. It's a Sing and Cling. If you've joined us since we began, singing truths of God's unchanging character and never failing salvation to help us cling on to him. Well, if you've been watching the live stream daily devotionals in the morning, we've been going through the Psalms of Ascent, Songs of Ascent, and this morning we were up to Psalm 130, a real favourite of mine, wonderful, wonderful truths. And this song is based on that. I'm just going to have to go over here. Okay. Out of the depths I cry to you. I hope you're able to sing along wherever you are. Great. The depths I cry to you, in darkest places I will call. Incline your ear to me anew, and hear my cry for mercy, Lord. Were you to count my sinful ways, How could I come before your throne, yet full forgiveness meets my gaze? I stand redeemed by grace alone. I will wait for you, I will wait for you on your word. I will rely, I will wait for you, I will wait for you till my soul is satisfied. So put your hope. So put your hope. Sorry. Let's move it across. So put your hope in God alone. Take courage in his power to save, completely and forever won by Christ emerging from the grave. I will wait for you, I will wait for you on your word. I will rely, I will wait for you, surely wait for you till my soul is satisfied. I will wait for you, I will wait for you on your word. I will rely, I will wait for you, surely wait for you till my soul is satisfied. Now he has come to make a way. God himself has paid the price, that all who trust in him today find healing in his sacrifice. I will wait for you, I will wait for you on your word. I will rely, I will wait for you, surely wait for you, for your love is my delight. I will wait for you, I will wait for you through the storm and through the night. I will wait for you, surely wait for you, for your love is my delight. I will wait for you, I will wait for you on your word. I will rely, I will wait for you, surely wait for you till my soul is satisfied. We saw in that psalm how the psalmist resolved to wait for the Lord. And of course he was hundreds of years before Jesus came and showed how God would deal with our sin. And we've seen that. We've seen the fulfillment of that hope. But we still have to wait, don't we? Wait until that day when our souls will be fully and completely satisfied by him alone, when all distractions, all sin, all suffering is gone forever. So let's sing that chorus again and just look forward to that day when our souls will be completely satisfied, because we'll be in glory with Jesus. I will wait for you, I will wait for you on your word. I will rely, I will wait for you, surely wait for you till my soul is satisfied. Good. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. This is Sing and Cling, and hope you've enjoyed singing along today. Hope you've been able to do that wherever you are. We normally finish with one for the children, and so again we're going old school today, going back to a classic favourite. Do let us know how you're getting on. Let us know if you're there, if you're enjoying it, if there's anything we can do. Mim, nice to see you again. Hope the neighbours are enjoying your singing. Becca, yeah, glad you enjoyed that song. It's wonderful, isn't it? Christ emerging from the grave. And welcome from South Africa, Irene. Lovely to have you with us. How encouraging. Right. So if you've got little ones in the house, maybe make sure they're with you now, ready to jump around. Our God is a great big God is what's coming up. So here are the words, and do enjoy some of the actions. Great big God, holds us in his hands. And then we've got higher than a skyscraper, deeper than a submarine. You can go right down there. Wider than the universe, wildest dreams. So be creative, dance around, jump around, enjoy the actions. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. He's higher than a skyscraper, and he's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe, and beyond my wildest dreams. And he's known me, and he's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hand. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hand. Let's see you dance. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hand. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. Really quietly. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. He holds us in his hands. He holds us in his hands. Yes, he does. Enjoy that truth this afternoon, friends. Thanks for joining us for Sing and Cling. We'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great afternoon. Bye for now.